What is a thaumatrope? What is the persistence of vision? And what do each of these have to do with my project? My concept is to bring together the old and the new to explain the phenomenon of persistence of vision by creating contemporary thaumatropes using the wet plate collodion photographic process. Thaumatropes were the very beginnings of animation and cinematography. Invented in 1825 by Dr. John A. Paris, they were optical toys constructed from a simple disc or card with an image drawn on either side and attached by two pieces of string. When the strings are twirled rapidly, the card rotates on its axis, and the two images appear to become one. This happens because the image from one side stays on our retina for approximately 1/25th of a second due to the way our eyes see motion, and this effect or illusion is known as the phenomenon of persistence of vision. The second part of this project has to do with the historic photographic process of wet plate collodion, which was patented in 1850, not long after the introduction of Dr. Paris's twirling device. I have been creating imagery with wet plate collodion for the past 10 years and chose this process to make the images for each thaumatrope. It's a very labor-intensive and a labor of love. The process consists of coating a piece of glass, or in this case, metal, with a clear film known as collodion, sensitizing the plate in a bath of silver nitrate, exposing, developing, and then varnishing the plate. Because a wet plate collodion image is really an underexposed negative, when placed against a dark background, the negative becomes a positive, as you can see in this demonstration. Now for the mechanical side of this project. I had to come up with a device to make two wet plate collodion images twirl together. Working with an industrial engineer, we designed this twirling assembly. It consists of two attaching rods, a base plate, and a frame. Simple, right? After creating 5x7 collodion plates, the matching images are attached to either side of the base plate. Then it's as simple as spinning the rod easily with your fingers to see the effect. The faster the images twirl, the more pronounced the effect becomes. All of the images used for my thaumatropes are original art and were created by photographing models and objects in my studio. The concept for the images had to be carefully thought out and staged so that they would work together as a single image when put into motion. In summary, this is the project and concept I envisioned, to combine photography and motion in an attempt to create contemporary wet plate collodion thaumatropes.